Sweep the dead leaves away and the heart can finally rest.
The doctors say I have 3 days left. Everything I own will go to the 100th person who walks past here. I'll let that person spend my money and live the life I can't.
Mr. Holden, you won't die. A miracle will come.
Don't give me false hope. 1, 2, 3, 20, 21, 22, 40, 41, 98, 99. Is it him? Is he the one who'll live for me?
$100. Miss, wait. I need to talk to you.
So you look pale and your breathing is weak. You're seriously ill. You should go to a hospital.
Actually, I'm the Helian family's 23rd generation direct heir. I have an incurable disease. The doctors say I only have 3 days left. This is everything I've saved. I'm giving it all to you.
You're giving me money. Do you know who I am?
You're a cleaner. Don't worry. I'm not a scammer. My estate really is yours.
Interesting. I've heard the Helian family's heir has a strange illness. Everyone has their fate. I wasn't going to intervene. But you seem sincere enough, so I'll examine you myself.
You lying fraud, how dare you!
While I'm treating someone, keep quiet. Your internal organs are damaged. Your whole body is failing. Even a miracle doctor can't save you. Luckily, you met me.
You can save me.
Get away from Mr. Holden. I'll treat him. Get away from Mr. Holden, I'll treat him. Sovereign healer, here to examine Mr. Holden. Immortal healer, here to examine Mr. Holden. Divine healer, here to examine Mr. Holden.
We will do our absolute best to cure Mr. Holden.
Sovereign healer, immortal healer, and divine healer, Mr. Holden, the world's top 3 miracle doctors are all here. You're saved.
No, you're wrong. They can't save him.
You're just a cleaner. How dare you run your mouth in front of me, the sovereign healer?
Exactly.
I am the immortal healer. My family has practiced medicine for generations. What gives a cleaner like you the right to question me?
Keep a low profile, everyone. Why compare yourself to a cleaner? That's beneath you.
This lady may only be a cleaner, but... Mr. Holden, esteemed healers, please come with me at once and treat Mr. Holden.
We'd be honored.
Miss, would you like to come with us?
Mr. Holden is a decent guy. It'd be a pity if he died. I'll go take a look.
Please get in the car, miss.
No need, I have my own car. Just lead the way.
Madam Sovereign Healer, Immortal Healer, and Divine Healer, the 3 legendary healers are here to treat Mr. Holden.
What? They are all here to save Holden. Thank heavens my son can be saved.
Madam, the announcement said whoever cures your son may marry him. Is that true?
Immortal healer, if you can save my son, I will keep my word.
With Mr. Holden's face and body, he's every woman's dream. I'm definitely marrying him. Strange, this makes no sense. What kind of rare disease is this? Even the sovereign healer and I can't do anything.
Move aside, you two are a disgrace to every real healer.
Divine healer, how is he? How is this possible? What kind of disease is this? Even the sovereign healer, the immortal healer, and the divine healer, the top 3 medical experts can't save him. My poor son, why must you suffer like this? You're so handsome and such a business legend, yet this disease is killing you. Is there anything else that can save my son? I'm begging you. As long as you can save my son, I'll give up everything I own.
If the 3 of us can't save him, then only one person in the world can.
Who else can save my son?
The medical saint.
medical sage. Isn't she just a legend? No one has ever seen her. She's unpredictable and feared as the deadly poison healer.
Her medical skills are unmatched. One hand brings death, the other gives life. She's unpredictable and utterly transcendent. She's our only hope.
How ignorant she is, far more than a miracle doctor. She is also Lady Dragon. Do you mean the mysterious ruler who stands at the top of finance, military tech, medicine, entertainment, martial arts, and even the underworld? The leader of the Genesis Order, Lady Dragon.
Who else could it be?
But she's only a legend. No one's ever seen her. We don't even know if she's real. How are we supposed to find her? That's your problem. Fine, I'll tear the world apart, turn heaven and earth upside down until I find her. Quentin?
Yes, madam.
Issue the universal order immediately, spare no cost. Find Lady Dragon wherever she is.
No need to search, I'll treat him.
Who are you?
She's the 100th person to pass by Mr. Holden, and she claims she could save him.
What her cure, Holden?
She said so.
Ridiculous. You believe her words.
Exactly. If a cleaner can practice medicine, then what are we trained healers even for?
She looks like a cleaner, but is actually a scammer.
Thousands of years ago, our ancestors already warned us not to judge by appearances or be blind to the obvious signs. Yet somehow people are still this blind. What a tragedy for civilization.
King Dub, stop putting on a show. Our family is the wealthiest family in Celestia. How dare you scam us? Say one more word and you'll never work as a cleaner again.
She's obviously a fraud dreaming of marrying Mr. Holden.
Now I finally know what it looks like when a nobody wants a prince enough security.
Kick her out!
Nobody move.
What?
Mr. Holden is getting weaker. Every great doctor has failed. Since this cleaner says she can, we might as well let her try. If she's a fraud, we can deal with her later.
I'll give you a chance, but if you fail, bear the consequences.
Anyone who wants me to treat them has to beg. I just felt Holden shouldn't die early, but given your attitude, I won't save him. When he has his final flicker of life, tell him I don't need his little estate.
Don't go.
Mr. Holden is a very good man. Please save him. As long as you can save him, I will do anything.
Fine, you're right. Then I'll examine him again.
What has the world come to? Even cleaners treat terminal illnesses now.
I've seen plenty of frauds, but never one who plays the part this well. She ended up as a cleaner. Her scam must be pathetic.
What an act!
Holden!
Did I just see an angel?
What happened to my Holden? You killed him!
You have some nerve? How dare you kill Mr. Holden? You're a disgrace to all healers. Seize her and cut her to pieces.
I cured the patient that you couldn't save, yet you say I'm a disgrace to all healers.
What you cured, Mr. Holden? Even now, you're still trying to con us.
If you think I'm lying, check his pulse yourselves.
What an act! I'll expose you myself. His pulse is steady and normal. Holden's illness is completely cured.
What did you say? He is truly cured?
Immortal healer, is it true? Is Mr. Holden really cured?
Impossible. I am known as the divine healer, yet even I couldn't treat him. How could a mere cleaner cure him? You must have misread it because you're not skilled enough. Let me check him.
Go ahead.
He really is cured.
How is this possible? All three of us were helpless, yet she cured him with just a few needles. Could she be?
Everyone get up. Say nothing about meeting me. Holden, I hope you value your life and be a decent man.
You're back. Jace is here to see you. You guys talk, I'll go buy groceries.
Yara, give it to me. Jenna, let's call off the engagement. Jenna, let's call off our engagement.
What did you say? Call off the engagement.
Yes, I've thought about it for a long time and waited for a long time. Let's face it, we're just not right for each other.
Not right for each other. What are you talking about?
For 5 years, I worked my heart out and turned the Gu family into new elites with a brilliant future ahead. But look at you. You were the eldest daughter of the Tang family, supposed to prove yourself before taking over the family business. Yet you ended up as a cleaner and threw away every chance you had. What else do you have to say?
You mean I threw away every chance?
Do you think you still have a chance? Your dad is totally disappointed in you, so he cast you out. He intends to let your sister inherit Tang Corp.
Do you really think my dad sent me out to learn and was disappointed in me, so he cast me out?
Isn't that the case?
From the start, he just wanted an excuse to push me out of the Tang family's inner circle and help Eva take over.
Bullshit! Still making excuses for yourself. You're the eldest daughter of the Tang family. Why would your dad push you out? Are you not his biological daughter?
I am, but Silas divorced my mom and married that homewrecker. Ever since then, my mom and I have been outcasts. Got it?
None of that matters. You still fell to the very bottom. You're not worthy of Mr. Jace.
Be smart.
And sign the breakup agreement.
Yes, Jenna. I used to think you were the golden girl of Kings Bay. I never expected you to become a joke. When people mention our relationship, I feel so ashamed. Let's just part on good terms.
Jace, our wedding is in 2 days. Think about it again.
Think about what we're worlds apart now. We can never be together. And to tell you the truth, the Gu family has been chosen by Genesis Corp. They've decided to provide us with $1 trillion in investment. By then, the Gu family will step directly into the top tier of the business world. Next to me, you look even more pathetic.
Next to you, I look pathetic. Then do you know? You ordered Genesis Corp to invest that $1 trillion into the Gu family. I'd be nothing compared to you. Do you know who told Genesis Corp to give the Gu family that $1 trillion deal?
Don't tell me it was you.
Who else do you think would look out for you like that?
Enough! Have you no shame? I'm the CEO of Gu Corp. You're just a cleaner. How can you help me?
Yeah, Miss Eva already said she talked to Lord Silver at Genesis to get that funding. Stop trying to steal the credit. And you have the nerve to say you gave Genesis Corp orders. Do you even know what Genesis Corp is? They are the absolute top in the whole world. Genesis Master, Lady Dragon is the greatest genius in human history, a master of all trades. If Lady Dragon hears you claim you give them orders, you're dead meat.
What you're saying, Eva got that $1 trillion deal from Genesis.
What? Embarrassed your sisters, but look how pathetic you are while she's a success. Also, Miss Eva even introduced Jace to Lord Silver as his godfather. She's been a huge help. They are a much better match. Jace, do you want to break our engagement to marry Eva?
None of your business. Just agree to break the engagement.
Remember when I was the Tang family heiress, you said you weren't good enough.
Enough! Jenna, things are different now. I know you're upset and bitter, but face reality. Marriage has always been about matching social status and looks and us. So I'm telling you to give up or you'll regret it.
Regret it if I don't give up. Regret it if I don't give up.
Right? I'm just being nice, giving you an easy way out.
Seems you've made up your mind. I'd love to see how you'll make me regret it. The wedding is still on leave. Get out.
You, Jenna, remember you asked for this.
Whatever, I can handle the fallout.
Fine, we'll get married as planned. I will give you a massive, unforgettable wedding. I'll make sure all of Kings Bay knows who you are.
Gross, what a cheap knockoff. Jace, you want me to regret it. Chloe, at your service. Ms. Jenna, do 3 things for me right now. First, book the fanciest hotel in Kings Bay for my wedding. Second, host the $1 trillion signing ceremony for Genesis and Gu Corp at my wedding. Third, tell all the top bosses in global finance and military to attend my wedding.
What if world leaders want to come?
Let them come if they want. We won't turn away gifts. You should go, my mom is back.
Yes, ma'am.
Jenna, let's go back to the Tang family.
Why go back there?
Your dad is dying. He might not have much time left. Your dad is seriously ill. He might not have much time left.
So what, he dumped you for her at his peak? Why do you even care if he lives?
Don't be stupid. You're the true Tang heiress. When your dad passes, you have the right to inherit. I can hate the guy, but I won't let you suffer.
I care even less. I don't give a damn about the Tang family's money.
Stop throwing a tantrum. He is still your flesh and blood.
So that loser Jenna refused to break the engagement.
Get ready, I plan to announce you as the bride. Right at my wedding with her, and make her the town joke.
Isn't that a bit too cruel? Her life as a cleaner is hard enough already. Why embarrass her like this?
She brought it on herself. I already gave her the chance to leave with dignity, but she insists on aiming too high. Then let her face the biggest humiliation of her life.
Looks like I'm actually looking forward to this wedding. I get to marry her man and watch her make a fool of herself. Talk about a double win.
Excellent. Let's do it then.
No, you should say a triple win.
Really, what's the third one?
Genesis Corp just called me. They're signing the trillion deal with Goo Corp at my wedding.
You got the Genesis Corp deal, got Lord Silver as your godfather. Now you're marrying Miss Eva. By then, the Tang and Goo families will be unstoppable. Everyone will look up to us.
Dr. Tom, how is my condition?
Mr. Silas, your liver and kidney failure is extremely rare.
Is there any cure?
If you want to be cured, there is only one person who can help.
Who is it?
It's the one and only legend who shocked the world Genesis master, Lady Dragon.
What Lady Dragon?
Mr. Silas, Lady Dragon is your only hope now. She is the brightest genius alive, practically a god. She has unmatched skills in absolutely every field. Medicine is no exception. Her signature acupuncture technique can allegedly bring back the dead. For your illness, sir, she is the only cure.
But this Lady Dragon is completely off the grid. Where do we find her?
I know where to find her. Jenna, what are you doing here?
I wanted to come back. None of your business.
You left this house over 10 years ago. You have nothing to do with the Tangs now.
What? Are you afraid I came back for the money?
For the money? You don't deserve a dime. Come on, Mom. Don't say that Jenna might be useless, but she's still one of us. She sweeps the streets and it's hard to make a living. It makes sense she wants a cut to secure her future, right?
True. Our wedding is coming up, so she probably needs to find some money for a dowry. Otherwise, she'll lose face.
Don't worry, Jace. Either way, you're marrying into the Tang family. She might not care about her dignity, but the Tang family does. I'll find a way to give her a decent dowry.
Thank you, Miss Eva.
They're sisters, but they are worlds apart. Some people really have no shame.
What a bunch of clowns.
Who are you calling clowns, you outcast?
Alright, stop fighting. Jenna, you just said you know where to find Lady Dragon. Is that true?
Of course it's true.
Where is she? Tell us now, I'll send someone to fetch her.
Tell me where she is quickly, I will send someone for her.
If you get up now, kneel down and apologize to my mom, and kick Eva and her mom out of the Tang family, I can step in personally and bring Lady Dragon to you.
Enough, Jenna. Do you think by bluffing like this, you can win the inheritance?
Ava, don't judge me by your standards. The mighty Tang family in your eyes means absolutely nothing to me.
Really, since you don't care, why did you even come back?
I heard the old man is dying. My mom just came to see him off, but what they owe me, I will take it back. I won't let you two have it so easily.
Alright, stop arguing, Jenna! Do you know Lady Dragon's whereabouts or not?
I have stated my terms as for whether I know. It depends on your behavior.
Outrageous! How dare you threaten your father! Poverty indeed stunts ambition. You have lost all respect for your elders.
Seriously, Jenna, being poor is fine. As long as you have dignity, you're still somewhat decent, but being totally incompetent and bragging just for attention while disrespecting your dying father makes you barely human.
Walk a mile in my shoes before you preach about kindness. Jace, you don't have the right to point fingers at me.
What do you mean I have no right? I single-handedly elevated the Goo family to high society. A discarded street sweeper like you dares to say I have no right. I strongly doubt that you even have the guts to show up at our wedding.
No need to doubt, I will surprise you, home.
Really think you can surprise me?
Let's wait and see then.
Alright, stop the noise. Convene the family meeting immediately. I need to decide the Tang Corp heir.
My dear sister, the real show starts now. Let's go, Dad's announcing the heir. Your dream is coming true. Ha ha ha.
I'm waiting for you to take over the Tang family. And marry me in grand style, don't disappoint me.
See you at the wedding, Jace. I'll make you open your eyes and see who's really out of whose league.
I invited the family and shareholders to gather here today for only one purpose. My health is failing and my days are numbered. I hope to choose an heir who can lead Tang Corp and take it to greater heights. As you all know, my two daughters, the eldest Jenna, ended up sweeping streets after graduation and became a joke in the Tang family. My second daughter, Eva, has been running our family business. She is quite a promising young woman, but as a father, I won't play favorites today. I will put the heir position up for all of you to vote on. What do you all think?
But she is my older sister after all. I will respect the decision of my uncles and aunts.
The chairman and Ava are truly magnanimous and far-sighted. Indeed, in Ava I see the makings of a true leader and the future of Tang Corp.
Do you think Tang Corp still has a future?
How outrageous, Jenna! Are you cursing Tang Corp? You are absolutely clueless. Allowing you to attend this heir meeting is already a huge favor from the chairman, yet you dare to be so insolent?
You people are completely rotten to the core, but act so self-righteous whenever you deal with people and matters. Have you ever been fair? Don't you have a clue yourselves?
Clue about what? Just because you are the eldest, does that mean you deserve to inherit Tang Corp? Impossible! The Tang family never accepts trash. Exactly, the Tang family never accepts trash.
Oh, I still have one more thing that I forgot to tell my uncles and aunts a few days ago. I made acquaintance with Lord Silver of Genesis Corp. He promised to look after me. Once I take over Tang Corp, I will definitely lead it to soar.
In your dreams, Eva, Genesis Corp will never help Tang Corp.
Whether Genesis Corp helps Tang Corp or not, is that your call to make? Yes, it is exactly my call. Does Genesis Corp look out for Tang Corp? Is it up to you? Yes, it is up to me.
Haha, sister, are you crazy? Did you forget you're a cleaner?
Enough talk. Let's start now. Let's vote on the heir by a show of hands. Those in favor of Jenna as Tang Corp's heir, please raise your hands.
Wait. Let me put it bluntly. If you let prejudice pick the wrong person, causing Tang Corp's stock to plummet, you'll face the consequences.
What not picking you makes the stock drop?
I didn't say that, but it's entirely possible.
My dear sister, why do you always speak nonsense? How could a mere cleaner influence the stock price of a listed company? Are you delusional?
Who does she really think she is? All right, let's proceed. Raise your hands if you support Jenna. 0 votes for eldest Miss Jenna.
So mighty, dear sister. Oh no, sister, you lost? You're actually smiling.
What a fun game. Let's continue.
Those in favor of Eva as Tang Corp's heir, please raise your hands. I support her.
Thank you for your support, uncles and aunts. I will surely take Tang Corp further and make it more glorious.
Unanimous votes for second Miss Eva. I now declare second Miss Eva as the heir of Tang Corp. The new chairman of Tang Corp.
My dear sister, what did you say just now? Not choosing you will make Tang Corp's stock plummet.
Execute Snipe Plan B, target Kings Bay, buy up all C shares, open positions at level D. Whoever jumps the gun with lightning speed will devour the dragon and wipe them all out. The show begins a generous gift from a cleaner to the Tangs. Please accept it.
What an ass! Don't tell me a cleaner like you knows about stock.
She sounds like a complete amateur, not even looking at the charts, just spitting nonsense. Does she even know that buying stocks requires trend analysis?
Haha! She's just a street sweeper with 0 experience in stocks. How would she know that buying stocks requires analysis? Well,
To think such a person is from our Tang family, it's a tragedy for our entire family.
Whatever makes you happy, I'm leaving now.
Get lost and stay away. Never claim your surname is Tang again.
Oh right, in 3 days is my wedding with Jace. I'll have a small reception at Crown Tower. Please come, uncles and aunts. Hope it's to your liking.
Well, you're getting married at Crown Tower. You're killing me. You could sweep streets your whole life and still never step foot in Crown Tower, and you expect to hold a wedding there.
Come on, second uncle. She's just showing off. Don't expose her. Let her brag a little to save her pathetic pride. It's human nature. Otherwise, she might really jump off a building.
Hello? What? Are you serious? Tang Corp's stock price plummeted by 90%. You serious? Tang Corp's stock plummeted by 90%.
Tang Corp's stock price. How did it drop so much, brother? Did Tang Corp's stock really plummet?
how is that possible? She's just a cleaner. How can she make Tang Corp's stock crash?
Stop right there, Jenna. What exactly did you do?
Nothing much, I just asked my subordinates to buy 2 stocks. How did that affect the Tang family?
Your subordinates, stop bluffing. A street sweeper like you has subordinates. Dad, don't be intimidated by her. It's just a coincidence.
If a street sweeper could financially snipe a public company, the financial world would be a mess.
The problem is Tang Corp's stock fell 90%. Partners and banks noticing such massive fluctuations will immediately impose sanctions on Tang Corp.
What are you afraid of your new chairman? My badass sister, doesn't she have connections with Genesis Corp? Go beg Genesis Corp for help. Any commercial attack is a piece of cake to them. Right. I'll call Lord Silver later. It's nothing. If there's nothing else, I'll be leaving. May Tang Corp, under my sister's leadership, become even more prosperous. Thank you. As for your wedding, I'll personally be there to celebrate and give you an unexpected grand gift. Bring it on, I'll take it all.
That call she just made was a god-tier stock snipe. Is it really just a coincidence?
Dad, do you really believe a street sweeper could pull off such a deadly commercial snipe?
I don't believe it either. But on her face and in her eyes, I saw terrifying confidence.
Send an order to Genesis Corp immediately to cut off all business ties with the Tang. Anyone who disobeys will be killed without mercy. Pass the order immediately. Genesis Corp strictly forbids any business ties with the Tang family. Any violators will be eliminated.
Now, I'm starting to doubt if this savior is really Lady Dragon.
Why, if she is truly Lady Dragon, why would the Tang family just be a minor family in King's Bay? Didn't you notice that the Tang family despises her? Why would she help the Tang family rise?
But if she's really Lady Dragon, why is she willingly sweeping the streets, and for years at that?
I know a top pop diva. She says she's mobbed every time she goes out and filmed even while sleeping. Just speaking one extra word to a man would cause a huge scandal. She has completely lost her freedom. It's very exhausting.
If you put it that way, Holden, it makes perfect sense to me now.
Otherwise, with her effortless power to beat you, she could rule anywhere. Why would she sweep the streets? Because she's got fame and wealth within reach. Let's go and take a look.
Zane gifts 1 million wishing CEO Jace a happy wedding. Low gifts 3 million wishing CEO Jace a happy wedding. Mr. Vance of Vance Enterprises gifts 10 million wishing CEO Jace a happy wedding.
My dear-in-law, isn't your family a bit too shabby? On such a joyous occasion, you don't even have a guest bringing gifts.
Stop right there. We're Jenna's co-workers. She invited us to her wedding. See the invitations for yourselves.
I'm the one who invited them. Let them in.
You're amazing, Jenna. Having your wedding at Crown Tower. Congrats, I don't have much money. Put me down for 500.
Put me down for 300.
Put me down for 300.
Thanks everyone. Go sit over there and wait for the banquet.
Wait! Are you crazy, Jenna? You invited all these random nobodies?
They are my friends and family, here to congratulate me. Is there a problem?
Don't you see where we are? Look at the prestige here. The 9-star Crown Tower. Everyone here is a business elite, or from prestigious families, and you invited a bunch of cleaners. Are you trying to piss me off?
What is wrong with cleaners? Aren't cleaners human?
Yes, but people are divided by class, different social classes. Our wedding is a high society banquet. You invited a bunch of cleaners. Are you trying to humiliate me? You have no shame, but the Goo family does.
I oppose Jace marrying her from the start.
Wasn't she the eldest miss back then? Who knew she would now fall this low?
Please calm down, Jenna meant. Well, a wedding is such a big event. She just wanted more people to liven things up. These are the friends she works with. Visitors are guests. Let's not make a fuss.
No, if these peasants stay today, the wedding is off.
Forget it, Jenna. We really don't look the part. We won't spoil your big day. Congratulations. We'll be leaving now.
Congratulations, Jenna. We'll be taking off.
Wait, don't go. Wait, don't leave.
Jenna, what is it?
You put your work aside to attend my wedding. That makes you my friends. Whoever looks down on you looks down on me. Even if I don't get married today, I'll make sure you get a seat here.
Jenna, what do you mean? Must you go against me just to piss me off?
Hey Gordon, your son is excellent. How can a banished Tang outcast deserve him? And she has this attitude. I wouldn't be able to stand it. Right, I heard the Tang patriarch has announced that Eva will inherit the Tang family. She has completely fallen out of favor. Reduced to a commoner, Jace marrying her would be a total disgrace.
Whatever, I don't care. If you don't kick out these cleaners today, over my dead body will Jace marry you.
Forget it, Jenna. We won't make it hard for you. We'd better go.
Don't go.
It's okay, Jenna. We know you're a good person. We don't blame you. Young Master Jace is a great man. For you to marry him, we're all happy for you. If because of us, your wedding is ruined, we'll all feel guilty. Yes, Jenna. We're country folks, used to rich folks bossing us around. It's no big deal. Don't mind us.
Damon, I'll go. Say no more today. I must have you stay and eat. I booked this hotel. I call the shots here. Damon and Argo, stop talking today. I must have you stay for the banquet. I booked this hotel. I call the shots here.
You call the shots, then the wedding is off. Call Jace, cancel the wedding.
Right, I'll call Jace. The wedding is off.
Gordon, please calm down. Let's talk this out calmly.
There is nothing to talk about. Take a look in the mirror. What are you, a kicked out stray dog? What right do you have to yell at the Goo family? You say that to me. Come over right now. It's a total mess here. That crazy Jenna insists on letting street cleaners attend. Your mom disagreed, and she caused a scene.
What? Does she have a death wish? I'll be right there.
Jenna, hurry up. Apologize to his parents.
They bullied and insulted us first. Why should I apologize?
You silly girl. Why are you so stubborn? This is your lifelong chance.
Forget it, Auntie. I'll apologize, Mr. Gordon. I'm sorry we lacked manners and ruined the mood. Please don't blame Jenna. We'll leave now.
Damon, what are you doing? You did nothing wrong. Why apologize?
Oh, Jenna, we know you're kind, but marrying into the Goo family is your chance to turn things around. We truly hope you have a good future. Once you're rich, you can help us out, right?
Don't count on it. I've already called Jace. He's on his way to handle this. You loser can regret this later.
So the wedding is really canceled. Let's call it off, then I'm leaving too.
Who told you to invite such messy cleaners to the wedding? Who told you to bring these messy cleaners to the wedding?
It's my wedding. Of course I invited them. Do I need anyone's permission?
You invited them. Do you know what occasion it is today? Do you know who I am? Are you trying to embarrass me on purpose?
When you got engaged to me, the Goo family was just a minor clan. Your dad was pouring concrete at a site. You got a few chances over these years, and the Goo family made its fortune. Suddenly, you are looking down on cleaners.
You!
Jace, when I met you, I thought you were kind and optimistic, so I didn't care about your background, or if my father got mad and got engaged to you as Tang family's eldest miss. That was the start of your life's luck, but since you are no longer who you were, you will lose me and the luck that sheltered you for years.
What did you say? You think my Goo family's rise relied on you, and you even look down on me now?
He must be out of his mind. Backed by Tang Corp, this absolutely useless loser actually dares to look down on the rising business elite, young Master Silas.
I have had enough of people like him. Absolutely intolerable. Second miss, are your parents coming?
They should be arriving soon. When I arrived, they said they would get ready and come over. Let me give them a call.
Don't bother, they are already here.
I am old and frail, so I arrived a bit late. Hope my in-laws can forgive me.
You're finally here, Silas. This useless daughter of yours almost drove me crazy.
Good, what happened to her?
See for yourself. We're two major families marrying, yet she invited a bunch of cleaners. She almost made both our families lose face. Jace was just fighting with her over this.
What a family disgrace having such a useless kid. Life has no turning back. Otherwise, I would have stuffed her right back where she came from.
Silas, do you have a conscience? You used the Zhao family to succeed. When we fell into decline, you left me for a homewrecker. You even kicked out your own daughter, and you still call her useless. I can tolerate your bullying, but if you insult Jenna, I won't let it go. I won't let it go.
Who are you calling a homewrecker? I'll slap you.
Whoever dares to hit my mom will pay with their life. Don't push me to kill.
How outrageous! Who do you think you are talking to me in that tone? Don't you know my daughter is now the Tang family's heir?
Mom, don't be mad. You are a woman of status and grace, the mother of Tang Corp's heir. My sister is just a cleaner. Why stoop to her level? See that my daughter is so classy. What the hell are you?
Alright, Jay, shouldn't the wedding start?
Yeah, let's start.
Dear guests, welcome to the wedding of Miss Jenna and Mr. Jace.
Now, wait, let me interrupt.
Mr. Silas, do you have anything to say?
The MC made a mistake just now. Today's bride is not Jenna, but her younger sister, the second Miss Eva. Mr. Silas, what is going on? This doesn't concern you anymore. Step down, I'll take over. First of all, it's indeed true that a few years ago, Miss Jenna and I were engaged. As you all know, she was the eldest Miss Tang back then, fresh out of college and full of ambition. That is a woman's most charming trait. But you all know the outcome. 5 years have passed, and our Miss Jenna, the eldest Miss, is incompetently sweeping the streets and fraternizing with street cleaners. Finally, the patriarch of Tang Corp was extremely disappointed and had to choose the second daughter. As the heir of Tang Corp, the once high and mighty Jenna has fallen to the dust. She is unworthy of me and my 5 years of effort and hopes. I'm not a heartless man, but I absolutely can't ruin my lifelong happiness on a mediocre and unambitious woman. So at today's wedding, I want to break my engagement with Jenna and ask for the hand of the second miss. I hope you all understand.
Good! I support it!
I support it, we support you, I support you!
Son, you finally see the light. After all my persuasion, you are a standout among men. How could you sink into the mud that Jenna isn't even fit to shine your shoes, let alone marry you? Good riddance.
Miss Jenna, do you have anything to say?
You said you're a dragon among men, and I'm just a muddy gutter unfit to even shine your shoes.
Is that not true?
Well, Jace, you probably have no idea. Everything you have today, I gave it all to you, and I'm the cleaner in your eyes. I'm not just a simple cleaner. My true identity is beyond your imagination, worthy of a lifetime of your groveling and awe.
Enough! You've already been dumped. Is there any point in bluffing now? You think a few lies can salvage your pathetic pride? Someone as useless and unambitious as you deserves to be forsaken by fate, deserves a lifetime of humiliation, deserves to hang your head in shame and become a total laughingstock.
You call me a laughingstock? Not to sound arrogant, but out of everyone here today, who here is qualified to laugh at me?
Oh, sister, you're really living in denial. How dare you say that everyone here is unqualified to laugh at you? What a total joke. You're just a lowly cleaner. Tell me who here doesn't see you as a joke.
Ava, she actually has a point.
Oh, does she?
Look, the other cleaners she invited are just country bumpkins like her, so they won't laugh at her.
That makes sense. Now I finally see why she insisted on inviting these cleaners just to make her look slightly better.
Hey, rich girl, we may be cleaners, but we don't owe you anything. Stop casually insulting us, all right?
You think I insulted you?
Wasn't that exactly what you meant?
Was it? Forget insulting. So what if I hit you?
You asked for it.
Show some respect, or next time I won't just hit you, I might even kill you.
Jenna, you abandoned trash! How dare you hit me fine! Since you've chosen a death wish, I'll gladly fulfill it!
Just you wait, I'm calling my mobster connections to come finish you off. Hello, is this Sam? I've been attacked. Please gather the boys and head down to Crown Tower. Thanks, Sam. Just wait, Sam is on his way over, and then you'll learn what death really feels like.
Oh, Eva, you are blood sisters. There is no need to make a scene, Jenna. Hurry up and apologize to your sister. Let's go. Forget the wedding. Don't cause any more trouble.
Mom, it's fine. Let alone the people here today. Even in all of Kings Bay, no one can touch me.
Keep bragging. You clearly have no idea about Sam's reputation. In his hands, people are treated worse than dogs. Watch how he slaughters you.
Second miss, forget it. There's no need to argue with a street sweeper. We still have so many guests waiting to celebrate our wedding. It's bad to neglect everyone.
Fine. As long as she and these cleaners kneel down, slap themselves, and apologize to me, I might consider letting them off.
Did you hear that, Jenna? Just do as she says.
Even heaven and earth can't make me kneel. Who does she think she is?
Enough!
She's giving you a way out. Why do you insist on being so arrogant? Even if you have a death wish, don't drag down these cleaners who helped you, okay? Can't you see how worried your mom is about you? Chase, ignore her. People like her are all the same. Completely useless yet insanely arrogant. She'll only learn the hard way. Jenna, I've done all I can for you. If you insist on seeking death, face the consequences yourself.
Jenna, listen to Jace apologize to Eva. Let's go.
She did so many inhuman things, and still expects an apology from me. If I don't stay right here today to cripple her and destroy the Tang family, I won't be able to prove myself.
What, you want to cripple me and wipe out the Tang family? You really crack me up.
Did you look in the mirror and fail to see your own status? An outcast of the Tang family, a street cleaner. What right do you have to be so arrogant?
Thank goodness the master of Tang Corp is wise to kick her out of the Tang family. Otherwise the whole Tang family would be ruined in her hands.
Yes, the master of Tang Corp truly has vision and courage. If Tang Corp was really handed to her, it would be ruined by tomorrow.
You bunch of bootlickers. You fail to recognize a true dragon. I will gouge out your eyes later, so you can see me clearly.
Aren't you still a Tang family outcast, a floor cleaner? You think you're someone special now?
You will find out. Chloe greets Miss Jenna. Speak. Global leaders and tycoons have arrived in Trinity State and are heading to Kings Bay to attend your wedding. Need me to arrange a reception. We're all old friends. No need for formalities. Understood.
What did I just hear? Global leaders and tycoons are coming to her wedding. Did you guys hear that? Did I hear that right?
You heard right, second miss. She is completely insane. She can brag about anything. I bet in a moment she will claim to be Lady Dragon of Genesis. She is truly insane, making up all kinds of nonsense. Next, she'll probably claim to be Lady Dragon of Genesis.
What is it? Holden, our chance has come. What do you mean?
That idiot Jace called off his engagement with Lady Dragon.
What did you say?
They all thought Lady Dragon was just an ordinary cleaner and treated her with disdain. Jace announced on the spot he was breaking his engagement to Lady Dragon and marrying her sister instead.
Are you serious?
I was watching from inside all along. Now I am absolutely certain that the ordinary-looking cleaner, Miss Jenna, is the supreme Lady Dragon of Genesis.
What makes you so sure?
Because despite everyone's relentless verbal attacks, Miss Jenna remained completely calm. Unfazed even if mountains were to fall, she maintained an absolutely resolute aura. I have never seen a woman carry herself with that kind of unflappable calm in the eye of a storm. Excellent. Whether she is Lady Dragon or not, she is my savior. I have already prepared a lavish gift I will propose to Lady Dragon right now.
Quick, hurry up!
Let's go inside and take a look.
Where is she?
Sam, you're here.
Who hit you? Get the hell out here!
That's her.
You... How dare you hit second Miss Eva?
If you don't get lost now, you'll be next.
What did you say? You want to beat me up? Did you guys hear that? She said she wants to beat me up? Ava, who does she think she is? How can she be so arrogant?
She's the abandoned daughter of our family. After getting kicked out of the Tang family, she has been sweeping the streets.
No wonder! Look! The blade of my axe is already dyed red. Do you know why it's all blood from hacking too many people?
Miss Jenna, I can't stand him anymore. Get lost!
Get lost.
How dare you hit me, bitch! What are you waiting for, Chopper?
Come on, don't be afraid. Cut here.
You bitch, I work for Lord Theo of Kings Bay. Crossing me means offending Lord Theo.
Lord Theo? You mean Theo?
Lord Theo is the wealthiest man in Kings Bay, the boss of Platinum Heights. If I call him over, one word from him can make you disappear from Kings Bay.
Still acting tough. I'll cripple you.
Wait. Miss Jenna, since he is Theo's dog, let him clean up his own mess. If he can't handle it, then deal with him too.
Enough, Jenna. I know you're hurt and bitter, but what's done is done. We are just too different. It's impossible for us. You should just accept your fate and reality and stop causing such shameless trouble here.
You say I'm causing trouble.
Aren't you?
Jace, I understand that you're realistic and snobbish. Everyone has vanity and selfish motives, but if you're actually blind, then I truly look down on you. You broke the engagement first, then Eva provoked me. I was simply taking the opportunity to teach you a lesson, and you say I'm causing trouble.
If you aren't causing trouble, then who called these cleaners here?
I called them here. They are my co-workers. I invited them to the wedding. Is there a problem?
Of course there is!
What's the problem?
Because they don't belong here!
Drop the arrogance. Seriously, I feel sorry for you acting like this.
You feel sorry for me? I spent 5 years becoming the most sought-after upstart in Kings Bay, a multi-millionaire CEO, yet you're just a street sweeper, feeling sorry for me.
Have some shame, Jace. If Miss Jenna hadn't helped you, who knows on which street you'd be selling fried tofu.
What did you say she helped me?
All the opportunities you think you earned with your abilities were actually nothing more than Miss Jenna's deliberate arrangements.
Crazy, you're totally crazy. You are incompetent yourself, yet you still want to steal the credit. Truly disgusting.
Lord Theo has arrived. Lord Theo is here. You guys are dead. Lord Theo, you're here.
Why are you here?
Someone messed with my sister, the heir to Tang Corp. I came to settle things. Didn't expect her to be highly trained. We're no match for her. We need your men, Lord Theo, to handle this.
Well, who is so tough?
That woman. The one with those cleaners. Theo pays his respects, Miss Chloe.
Is he one of your men?
Yes, he runs errands for me. Why did he offend you, Miss Chloe?
He did offend me, but that's a small matter. He threatened to kill Miss Jenna. That makes it a big deal.
Wait, he what? He said he'd kill Miss Jenna. Where is Miss Jenna? Who is Miss Jenna?
That's me. Do you have a problem?
Spare me, Miss Jenna. Spare me, Miss Jenna. It's my fault for poor discipline. I'll handle it right now. Lord Theo, what are you doing? She's just a Tang family outcast working as a cleaner. Why are you kneeling to her? Shut your mouth! Lord Theo, what's wrong with you? Daring to offend Miss Jenna 9 lives wouldn't be enough for you. Drag him out, break his legs, and throw him into the crematorium. Drag him out, break his legs, throw him in the crematorium. Spare me, Lord Theo. Have mercy, Lord Theo.
Take him away. Get lost.
Dealt with, please forgive us, Miss Jenna.
For offending Miss Jenna, don't you know what to do?
I know. Can I break my own arm?
You are here today to attend my wedding rite.
Yes.
Since you're here to celebrate, I'll spare you this once.
Thank you, Miss Jenna. Thank you, Miss Jenna. Present the gift list.
Theo, the richest man in Kings Bay, congratulates Miss Jenna on her wedding, presenting gifts worth 5 billion as follows. 1 ancient assassin blade, worth 3 billion. 1 ancient royal seal, worth 1 billion. 1 ancient war manual, worth 1 billion. A custom private jet, plus 10 billion in cash. Please accept them, Miss Jenna.
The Gu family cancelled the wedding. No need.
What, the Gu family cancelled the wedding?
Yes, the high and mighty Mr. Silas said I am just a lowly cleaner. Not good enough for him. He broke the engagement on the spot and made Eva his bride.
What, he wants to marry Eva? Who does Eva think she is?
Lord Theo, what is going on here? Jenna is nothing but an outcast of my Tang family. Our Tang family is deeply disappointed in her. Why are you so afraid of her and backing her against me?
What did you say, Miss Jenna is an outcast of your Tang family?
What did you say? Miss Jenna is the outcast of your Tang family.
Yes, I sent her out to gain experience, yet she's only swept streets for 5 years. What a total disgrace to the Tang family. If it weren't for this, Jace wouldn't have broken off the engagement to marry Eva. What a bunch of blind fools unaware that Miss Jenna is the bright moon. How dare people like you offend her enough? Both the Tang and Gu families erase yourselves from Kings Bay.
What, Lord Theo? You want us erased from Kings Bay? No.
Not just the Tang and Gu family.
Who else does Miss Jenna have in mind?
Everyone here who targeted me today must be erased from King's Bay.
How arrogant! Who do you think you are to talk so big? Everyone present here today is a top business tycoon. What makes you think you can erase us from King's Bay?
What, you are not convinced want to challenge me? Theo, so what if you are the wealthiest in Kings Bay? You should know the true backer of the Tang family is the Helian family in North Capital. You claim your backer is in North Capital, the #1 Helian family. Of course. You're just the wealthiest in Kings Bay, but the Holdens are the wealthiest in the country. Compared to them, you are nothing.
Lord Theo, were you bewitched by Jenna?
Bewitched? What do you mean?
I was engaged to her for 5 years. I know her better than anyone. She's mediocre and useless, only good at empty promises. She always told me that one day she would impress me, promised to give me the most expensive crown in the world, and make me the happiest man. Yet 5 years have passed and she is still just a street cleaner.
Mr. Chase, you judged Miss Jenna wrong. She was telling the truth.
Wake up, Lord Theo. Patriarch Tang is her father. Eva is her sister. They are family. They know what she's capable of better than anyone. If I didn't know her too well, knowing she will never amount to anything in this life, I wouldn't have ruined her wedding at the ceremony and let her sister be the bride.
See for yourself, Lord Theo. These are the co-workers of your highly respected Miss Tang from the construction site. She actually treats Crown Tower like a construction site and invited these low-class cleaners to the banquet.
Enough. What kind of person Miss Tang is, I know better than all of you. All of you who have offended Miss Tang should voluntarily vanish from Kings Bay. If Miss Tang takes action, you won't even have the chance to regret. Theo, are you really so stubborn to make an enemy out of the entire Kings Bay business circle for her? You think a bunch of nobodies like you can represent the entire Kings Bay business circle? Don't forget I've told you the Tang family's backer is the Helian family.
That's right, Theo. You only know how to act tough in front of us. In front of the Helian family, you are nothing.
Say that again, Zane.
Forget it. Since they rely on the Helian family, let them call the Helian family and see if they can destroy me.
Fine. If you have a death wish, I'll call the Helian family.
The Helian family's Master Holden has arrived.
Welcome, Master Holden. Thank you for traveling so far to attend my daughter's wedding.
Who is your daughter?
Greetings, Master Holden.
Get lost. He said get lost, didn't you hear him?
Hurry up, make way, don't block Master Holden's way. Holden of the Helian family has come with betrothal gifts to propose to Miss Jenna and ask for her hand in marriage. Present the gift list.
In the 36 provinces under the Helian family, real estate worth 100 billion.
100 billion in real estate.
Under the Helian family's name worth 100 billion, an airline and an arms factory, one of each worth 1 trillion. Under the Helian family's name, 4 major banks.
What 4 banks right away?
The entire Helian family's assets worth 10 trillion, 51% absolute controlling stake.
What, the entire Helian family's 51% absolute controlling stake?
I hope Miss Jenna can accept my sincere proposal.
Master Holden, did you get the wrong person? She is just the outcast of the Tang family. Eva is the new heir of the Tang family.
I hope Miss Jenna will accept my sincerity.
Mr. Holden, did you get the wrong person? She is just an outcast of the Tang family. Eva is the new heir to the Tang family. Wait, Holden, what is going on? You failed to recognize a true dragon. Offending Miss Jenna is offending the Helian family.
Holden, that's not fair.
What's not fair about it?
Jenna was the eldest daughter of the Tang family, but she achieved nothing and can only sweep streets, disgracing the Tang family, while I single-handedly supported the Tang family and became the heir of Tang Corp Young and promising. Why did you choose her over me?
What are you to be compared to Miss Jenna? Holden, I want to be fair.
And who are you?
I'm the groom today, Jace, CEO of Blue Corp.
What do you want to say?
Miss Eva is right. She is indeed better than Jenna. Otherwise, this was supposed to be my wedding with Jenna. I wouldn't have called it off last minute to marry Miss Eva instead. So I wonder, did Jenna use some tricks to deceive you?
She didn't deceive me. You're the one who is blind and can't recognize a true dragon. She didn't lie to me. You're just blind, can't see a true dragon.
Impossible, she's just a street sweeper. How could she be a true dragon? Tell us yourself, Jenna. What kind of trick did you use to fool Lord Theo and Holden?
Jace, your stupidity is not even believing people far superior to you at all. Do you think people like them are stupider than you? I get it, you're just bitter.
What did you say, me bitter? Do you really think you're a true dragon? You've told so many lies, you've started to believe them. Look around, see who you're with, hanging with these peasants, and you dare call yourself a true dragon. Who would believe you?
It doesn't matter if you don't. The game has just begun. You'll believe it eventually.
Miss Jenna, ignore this stupid man. You saved my life, and I haven't repaid you yet. Please accept my proposal. I'll cherish you for the rest of my life, better than this stupid man, by 1,000 times.
Young Master Holden is truly sincere. Please accept, Miss Tang.
We beg you to accept, Miss Jenna.
Mom, what do you think of this son-in-law?
Well, Jenna, is this real? Am I dreaming?
You're not dreaming. If you approve of this son-in-law, I'll take him.
Yes, he's perfect.
Thank you, ma'am. So what does Miss Jenna say?
Alright, I've looked into it indeed. There's no man in the world better than you today. I accept your proposal. Alright, I've done my research indeed. There is no man alive better than you. I accept your proposal today.
Great, thank you, Miss Jenna. From now on, my Helian family from the north will hold you in the highest regard.
Mutual respect.
Okay.
Alright. Now it's my turn to announce young Master Holden from the north is the main star of my wedding today, my groom.
Great! Jenna, if you want to marry rich, do it somewhere else. This wedding is for me and the second miss.
What did you say? This wedding is for you and Eva, of course.
Did you forget I already called off our engagement? The second miss is my bride now.
Jace, are you so ungrateful that you forgot I'm the one who booked this hotel?
So what if you booked it? Do I look like I lack money? I can pay for it. I have to be here today to complete the wedding with the second miss. If you want to marry into the Holdens, go somewhere else.
When talking to my wife, wipe off that disgusting look on your face.
How dare you hit me?
What? Does a mere Goo family dare to challenge the Holdens? With just one word I can erase the Goo family from Kings Bay. What? Is your mere Goo family daring to challenge the Helian family? Believe it or not, with just one word, I'll wipe the Goo family out of Kings Bay.
You married a street sweeper, why so arrogant?
I told you Holden's wife is not to be insulted. Try that again, I'll kill you.
You!
Darling, forget it. Let's hold our wedding somewhere else. We can't beat the Helian family.
Yes, Jace, let's admit defeat. Let's go. We can't mess with the Helian family.
Why can't we? Did you forget I've already negotiated with Genesis Corp for $1 trillion investment? Today they will send someone to my wedding to sign the contract, and Lord Silver of Genesis Corp said he would take me as his godson and take me to see Lady Dragon. By then a mere richest man and the Helian family will be nothing.
Oh my, how could I forget about this? We still have Lord Silver and our ties with Genesis Corp, right? Compared to Genesis Corp, the Helian family is nothing. Holden, I suggest you apologize to Jace right away. Otherwise, when Lord Silver arrives, he'll wipe out the Helian family in a snap.
Right, apologize to my son right now, or we won't let you off today. Right, we support Mr. Jace. Make Holden apologize to Mr. Jace. Apologizing to Mr. Jace isn't enough. He disrespected the entire Kings Bay business world. He must also apologize to our entire Kings Bay business world.
Apologize!
Get him! Let's see who dares to force Holden.
What's wrong? Are you trying to make an enemy out of the Genesis Order?
You think a bunch of blind nobodies like you can kiss up to the Genesis Order?
You don't have to believe me. Once Lord Silver of Genesis Corp gets here, you'll see how you die.
Lord Silver of Genesis Corp, who the hell is that?
Jenna, how dare you? Lord Silver is Genesis Corp's head in Kings Bay. You dare insult him? Wiping out your entire family wouldn't even be enough.
He is merely Genesis Corp's head in Kings Bay. No wonder I don't know him.
What are you saying? Lord Silver's status isn't high enough for you to know him? That's right.
His status isn't even high enough to meet me, so naturally he wouldn't know the orders I gave to Genesis Corp's executives. I told them not to act arrogant, not to bully the weak or abuse their power. This Lord Silver doesn't seem to be following my rules.
Enough, Jenna. Put away your pathetic pride. I don't care what tricks you use to leech off the Holdens, but Lord Silver is my godfather. If you disrespect him, don't blame me for being merciless.
You showing me no mercy? What right do you have to do that? Are you really clueless that everything you have today was given by me?
What given by you? You gave me everything I have today. What makes you think you gave me all this? The villa I live in, did you sweep its floors for me?
Then tell me, did Goo Corp's first 30 million investment come from Trinity State's richest man, Wade Yu?
How did you know?
I'm the one who told him to invest. How do you think I know? I'm the one who told him to invest in you. You think I wouldn't know?
What you made him invest, Jenna? Can you be any more shameless? When Mr. Wade invested in me, you were being kicked out by the Tang family job hunting out there. If you had any ability at all, you wouldn't have ended up unable to find a job and had to sweep streets.
Exactly, it's only now that you clung to Holden's family and really think you're somebody.
You're wrong. It is my honor to marry Miss Jenna. I'm reaching out of my league. Don't you dare slander Miss Jenna here. But I built the Goo family single-handedly. For her to claim the credit and ruin my reputation is unacceptable.
I know you don't believe me. Then why don't you call Wade now and ask him yourself?
Fine, I'll call him. I'm gonna put you in your place.
Remember to use speakerphone.
Hello, Jace.
Hello, Mr. Wade. Sorry to bother you with a minor issue.
Don't be so polite, just tell me what you need. I'll do my best to help you.
I want to ask 5 years ago, when you first invested 30 million in me, was it your own decision?
Well, Jace, why are you asking about this suddenly?
Because a shameless person told me today that she ordered you to invest in me. I want to expose her lies and prove her wrong.
Really, who is this person?
She is my ex-fiancé, the Tang family's outcast, Jenna. She is my ex-fiancée Jenna, the outcast of the Tang family. What, Miss Jenna? What's wrong, Mr. Wade? Do you know her?
Of course I do. That I hold the title of richest man in Trinity State today is all thanks to Miss Jenna. To me, Miss Jenna has given me a new lease on life. How could I not know her?
What, Mr. Wade? Your position as the richest man is all thanks to her. Did I hear that right?
I'm the richest man of a province. After all, I wouldn't joke about such things.
But even her own father couldn't tolerate her, and the whole family looked down on her. She was reduced to sweeping the streets. What ability does she have to help you, Mr. Wade?
Jace, you are completely wrong about this. Miss Jenna is a living legend. She just doesn't care about fame and fortune. Although I don't know her background, I know one thing for sure. Her business acumen is absolutely incredible. Back then, my company was on the verge of bankruptcy. A few words from Miss Jenna immediately turned our losses into profit, brought us back from the brink, and rapidly propelled us to the top. It was truly miraculous. Among everyone I've met in my life, Miss Jenna is nothing short of a myth.
Then the 30 million investment you gave me, was that instructed by her?
It wasn't just that 30 million that Miss Jenna instructed me to invest. All the subsequent investments, the strategic analysis to help you defeat your competitors, even the IPO planning for Goo Corp were all secretly guided and instructed by Miss Jenna.
What? How is that possible? How is that possible?
Wait, Jace, you seemed to say earlier that Miss Jenna is your ex-fiancé. You broke up.
Yes. We broke up.
Miss Jenna has world-class talent and unparalleled achievements, yet she loved you so deeply, protecting you with her life. How could you let her slip away? The Goo family is doomed. You're on your own now.
You, who exactly are you? How could you possess such immense power?
Do you believe now that everything you have is from me? How dare you say I don't deserve you? Do you look down on me?
If you are really that powerful, why were you cast out by the Tang family? Why would you sweep the streets? Why didn't you help me openly?
We've known each other for over 10 years.
Yes. What about it?
Do you know why 5 years ago I finally confessed my feelings to you?
Why?
Because I realized that due to the decline of the Goo family, you and your parents faced a lot of discrimination. You felt very inferior and insecure. You kept saying you only wanted to find an ordinary person to treat you well until 5 years ago. I genuinely liked your innocence and gathered the courage to confess. Yet you said you didn't deserve me and were afraid of losing me. I didn't want you living in such insecurity, so I used the chance when Silas wanted to banish me to leave the Tang family living as an ordinary person while secretly helping you succeed. But I never expected that after achieving success you'd become so arrogant and look down on me. But I didn't expect that. After you became successful, you'd get so arrogant and look down on me.
So, to help me find confidence and feel secure, you chose to help me behind the scenes.
Baby, don't listen to her nonsense. She's making up stories.
What's wrong?
You're so gullible. Do you really think she's powerful and has real abilities?
Didn't Mr. Wade just say his success is all thanks to her?
What Mr. Wade said wasn't that she has any background or real power to help, but that a few words from her brought him back to life and back to the top. Do you really believe that a few words from someone can make a person worth trillions? It's just a coincidence. She just put on a good act.
People like her won't give up until it's too late. Honey, should I give the word to have the Tang and Goo families wiped out from Kings Bay?
What, didn't you just hear Lord Silver of Genesis Corp is taking Jace as his godson and giving a $1 trillion investment contract with Genesis Corp's backing the Holdens or nothing?
Don't count on it. Genesis Corp will never give the Goo Corp $1 trillion investment.
Do you have the final say?
I don't, but my wife does.
Your wife, an outcast of the Tang family, a cleaner who only knows how to brag.
Lord Silver of Genesis Corp has arrived! Lord Silver of Genesis Corp has arrived!
Lord Silver!
Lord Silver is here!
Great!
Greetings, Lord Silver.
Who are these people? Why aren't they kneeling before me?
Godfather, someone is bullying me. You have to stand up for me.
Really? Who has a death wish? How dare they bully my godson?
It's these two, the ones who didn't kneel to you.
Who are they?
One is the eldest son of the Helian family, Holden, and an outcast from the Tang family in Kings Bay. Also my ex-fiancé I just dumped.
Just dumped ex-fiancé. Aren't you getting married today? What happened? Is the wedding off?
No, it isn't. I just didn't think she was worthy, so I changed the bride.
To who?
Her. The second miss of the Tang family, the new heir to Tang Corp.
Please look after us, Godfather.
Such a sweet talker.
From now on, Jace and I will definitely honor you, Godfather.
You are from the Helian family.
Got any advice for me?
The Helian family, although wealthy and powerful, can be considered local lords, but compared to Genesis Corp, it falls far behind. Better keep a low profile around me, or I'll wipe you out in a snap. The Helian family in North City may be rich and powerful and act like a local overlord, but compared to Genesis Corp, they are miles behind. From now on, in front of me, you better keep a low profile, or I'll crush you in a snap.
Calm down, Lord Silver. From now on, we will keep a low profile.
What's wrong, my outcast sister? Weren't you just relying on the Helian family to act so arrogant? Why are you cowering like a dog now?
It turns out you really are just a fraud. You have no real skills, only good at bragging.
Alright, don't bother with these nobodies. Let's just sign the contract first. The partnership is what matters.
But Godfather, you must promise me Holden just threatened me. You have to teach the Helian family a lesson.
Don't worry, I'll handle it later. I'll have the elders of the Helian family come to Kings Bay in person to kneel and apologize to you.
Yes, okay, thank you, Godfather Master Holden. Keep acting arrogant. Why aren't you acting arrogant anymore? And you keep pretending to be a big shot, making it look like I regret dumping you. Once my trillion investment with Genesis Corp is finalized, I will lead Goo Corp to global dominance, and you are at most just relying on the Helian family to be a freeloading cleaner.
That's not right, Lord Silver. You said you'd teach the Helian family a lesson. How can the Helian family still survive in North City? The Helian family cannot even save themselves. What else can he rely on?
Right, I forgot about that. Once the Helian family falls, she'll probably have to sweep the streets again.
Alright, my godson. Don't waste your breath on these ants. Let's sign the contract first.
Okay, let's sign first. Hurry up and lay out the documents. I want everyone to witness this grand moment together. Genesis Corp and Goo Corp's trillion investment signing will surely shock all of Kings Bay.
Stop wasting your time. You can't sign this contract.
Don't bother. You're not signing this contract.
What did you say?
I said you're not signing this contract.
Jenna, what on earth are you doing?
Nothing. I just want to stop supporting and helping you.
Stop supporting and helping me? What do you mean?
Don't you get it? This trillionaire investment from Genesis Corp came from me.
What do you mean it came from you? Are you crazy? Take a look in the mirror. What makes you think you can get Genesis Corp to invest in me?
Lord Silver is right here, and she has the nerve to brag to our faces. She is absolutely shameless to a whole new level.
I'm truly disgusted to actually say such shameless things. How blind was I back then to agree to marry her? It sickens me just thinking about it.
Jace, save your disgust. You weren't blind those years, but you're truly blind now.
My outcast sister, stop being jealous and bitter. Your fiancé simply likes me, and his success is already a fact. Just regret your own incompetence.
How dare you disrupt Genesis Corp's signing ceremony? Tell me, how do you want to die?
What did you say? You asked how I want to die.
What, have you never heard of the prestige of Genesis, or the consequences of crossing them? You haven't heard of the fame of the Genesis Order, or the consequences of crossing them.
I founded the Genesis Order. You're asking me about the consequences. Tell me what they are.
What did I hear that, right? You founded the Genesis Order.
She's crazy. How dare she impersonate Lady Dragon?
She really doesn't know Genesis's methods. She has a death wish.
Lord Silver, did you hear that she actually dared to impersonate Lady Dragon in front of you? If you don't destroy her, it'll ruin the reputation of the Genesis Order.
I order you to kneel immediately, cut off your tongue, and never speak again. Maybe then I'll spare you, or I'll wipe out your whole family.
Jenna, how could you impersonate Lady Dragon? She is a legend worshipped worldwide. You can't offend her. Hurry up and kneel down. Apologize to Lord Silver.
An apology isn't enough. You must kneel and cut off your tongue, or your whole family is doomed.
Are you addicted to bragging? Now you're in big trouble.
Jace, Lord Silver is your godfather. Hurry and plead for her, I beg you.
Mom, why are you begging him?
Jenna, you made a huge mistake by impersonating Lady Dragon. This is a fatal disaster. Kneel and apologize now before it's too late.
Mom, I'm not lying. I really am Genesis Master Lady Dragon. Mom, I'm not lying. I really am the Genesis Master Lady Dragon.
Shut up! I've already told you. Why can't you wrap your head around it? Lady Dragon is more powerful than the king. She must not be offended.
Auntie, don't be afraid. Jenna isn't talking nonsense. She really is the one standing at the top of the world, the Genesis Master, the true boss behind Genesis Corp, Lady Dragon.
You two are quite the pair. Have you lied so much that you believe it yourselves? Even her own mother doesn't believe her, and you still sound so confident? Have you no shame?
Didn't she say she could stop Genesis Corp from signing the trillion deal with you, babe? Just sign the contract right in front of her to slap her in the face.
Godfather, let's sign the contract first and then deal with her.
Sure.
Bring a table and chairs. Hurry up and stop us, Lady Dragon. If you don't stop me, Jace and the Goo family will take off. You'll only be able to look up to us.
I will grant your wish. Pass down my order immediately. Genesis Corp's trillion investment in the Goo family is cancelled immediately.
Stop acting. Everyone here knows who you are. Must you hold on to your pitiful dignity and keep bluffing?
Exactly. We all know you went from the Tang family's heiress to an outcast and got dumped by your fiancé at your wedding. The blow must have been too hard on you. Leaving humbly would at least keep you alive, but you just don't know your place. You deserve this dead end.
Let's just ignore her. Godfather, let's sign it.
Okay. What?
What Lord Envoy, why?
Alright.
What's wrong, Godfather?
Just got a call from the envoy. They canceled the Goo family's trillion investment contract.
What? Is it because of her?
I don't know. The envoy said Lady Dragon personally gave the order.
Impossible! She's just a Tang family outcast, a cleaner. How could she be the legendary Lady Dragon?
Right, it's impossible. My own sister. We grew up in the same family. I know exactly who she is, right, Dad? She's been simple and docile since childhood. She'd just smile even when bullied, a complete idiot. How could she be the world-renowned Lady Dragon?
Exactly. Absolutely impossible. I know what kind of trash my own daughter is. I know perfectly well. If she were Lady Dragon, would our Tang family still be in Kings Bay stuck in this small corner? We'd already be a top global family.
Then is there a possibility? Just like you think I'm unimportant, I think the Tang family is unimportant too. I never even wanted to support the Tang family. That's why the Tang family has no future.
Cut the act! Your own mom surely knows you best. Even she says you're an imposter. Can you still keep up the act, Lord Silver? Don't let her fool you.
But HQ just now suddenly called to cancel the signing. That can't be fake.
Oh, I get what's going on.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Lady Dragon must have lost her phone. She found Lady Dragon's phone and impersonated Lady Dragon.
Yeah, that's possible. Lady Dragon is rarely seen. Even among the members of the Genesis Order, only a handful of people have seen her. Orders are usually given from her phone number.
That explains it. If she were Lady Dragon, I'd be the Jade Emperor.
Seems we underestimated her tricks.
Tell me, did you find Lady Dragon's phone?
Miss Tang let me kill him. No rush. You are Lord Silver, right?
Looks like I have to issue another order, summon you to headquarters for trial, and send you to Glacier Prison.
It's useless. You can't give orders with a found phone. I will never obey. I advise you to behave and confess what happened, or I'll take you to Genesis myself to get to the bottom of this.
How about we call the police? Let them check her background, then we'll know everything.
Right, call the police. Yes, we can't let criminals slip away.
Jenna, I'll give you one last chance. Will you confess, or should I call the police?
Be my guest, make the call. I'm waiting to be arrested.
You think I wouldn't dare? Then watch me do it. Hello, police department. Someone here is impersonating our national hero, Lady Dragon, and committing a crime.
Just wait. The inspector will be here in a minute. You'll see the consequences soon enough.
I'm so scared, Jenna. What on earth is going on? I'm so confused. Did you really pick up Lady Dragon's phone?
Look, how many years I've used this phone. How could I have found it? So what, you could have thrown away the found phone and put the SIM card in your own phone.
Well, I shouldn't have had such a daughter. If she's really impersonating Lady Dragon, it will bring disaster to our Tang family.
Dad, don't be afraid. Lord Silver will back us up and prove we've kicked Jenna out of the Tang family. We won't be dragged down. I've had enough of you. Initially, I didn't want to stoop to the level of a nobody like you. Considering we share the same blood, why turn against each other? But you keep asking for it. I need to teach you a lesson first. What do you want to teach me a lesson? What gives you the right to teach me a lesson? Who knows? But let's wait and see. Sure, I'll be waiting.
The governor has arrived! The governor has arrived!
Greetings, Governor.
Excuse me. Which of you is the miss?
Governor, we have quite a few ladies here. Which one are you referring to?
I mean the bride who is getting married here today.
That would be me. It's my wedding with Mr. Jace.
Is that so?
I am Charles, Governor of Kings Bay, here to pay my respects to you, wishing you a happy marriage and a lifetime of happiness. Present the gift list. To celebrate your wedding, we present a gift worth 1 billion, a pair of ancient white jade mandarin ducks, and 100 million limited edition villa in Kings Bay. Please accept them.
Thank you, you're too kind, Governor, too kind.
It's my duty.
My janitor sister. Do you see that even the governor himself came in person to attend my wedding and brought a generous gift? How can you compare to me?
Tang Corp is mighty. Tang Corp deserves to be Kings Bay's business titan. We are willing to follow Tang Corp's lead and serve you loyally.
Honey, now do you believe you made the right choice?
That goes without saying. I've never doubted any of today's decisions and choices.
Don't look at me like that. I'm afraid your joy will turn to sorrow.
What? My joy turning to sorrow? You really are pathetic. Can't you see the governor? Can't you see the governor? And you're still trying to get attention. You impersonated Lady Dragon and will go to prison soon.
Impersonating Lady Dragon is not as simple as going to jail.
Is not as simple as going to jail. Did I just become a fake?
Miss, your status and power are not something a bunch of nobodies
What is she also called, Miss?
Governor, she's my sister. An outcast of the Tang family, just a street-sweeping janitor.
A Tang family outcast. That's so disappointing.
Charles, are you tired of being governor for too long?
Who are you? What do you mean?
You got the wrong Lady Dragon. What do you think I mean?
What, I got the wrong Lady Dragon? What's going on?
The miss next to me is the one you should congratulate today, Genesis Master Lady Dragon.
The miss beside me is who you should congratulate today, Genesis Master Lady Dragon.
What? She's Lady Dragon.
Governor, don't listen to her. She's a fake. The cops are here to arrest her and she's still pretending.
You know the miss you're congratulating today, the Miss Tang you're congratulating today.
Yes. What?
She keeps calling you governor. Do you think the real Lady Dragon would be so humble before you?
That makes sense. What is going on? Who is the real one?
Let me make a call and you'll know the truth.
Hello, emissary.
It's me.
You are Emissary Chloe!
You requested to attend Lady Dragon's wedding to avoid exposing Lady Dragon's identity. I told you to call her Miss, am I right?
Yes!
So who do you think is the real Lady Dragon?
I, Charles, Governor of Kings Bay, pays respects to you, Lady Dragon.
Finally someone with a brain. Finally someone with a brain.
Thank you, Lady Dragon.
It's this guy who called me a fake and tried to arrest me. What do you think we should do?
What, he dared to arrest Lady Dragon? Does he have a death wish? I'll make his family disappear and throw him in prison.
Spare me, Governor. I had no idea she told me all that. This bitch ruined me.
What did you slander Lady Dragon?
No, Governor! She really is a fake! Don't just believe whatever that woman says! None of us here believe her! Don't just believe whatever that woman says! None of us here believe a word of it!
That's right, Governor. Think about it carefully. She's my own daughter. Don't I know what kind of person she is? A street sweeper. How could she be Lady Dragon?
Right, our Genesis Corp is so glorious and prestigious, and Lady Dragon is a legend. How could she be reduced to sweeping streets? This is an absolute insult to the entire Genesis.
Jenna, if you have any shame left, quickly admit to the governor that you're an imposter before you are exposed and get sentenced to death.
Chase, you really are blind. Take a look around. Kings Bay's richest man, Theo Holden of North City's elite, and Trinity's richest man, Wade. They all obey my every command. Every one of them is a titan who stands higher and sees further than you. Do you think they are dumber than you and can be easily fooled?
They are people who don't know you. It's not surprising you tricked them. I've been with you for 5 years. Whenever someone mentioned my fiancé sweeping the streets, I felt deeply humiliated and ashamed to face anyone. Your incompetence is like a sharp thorn piercing my heart. And now you tell me that you are the most dazzling, legendary woman in the world. I wouldn't believe it if you killed me.
Hello. Okay, wait a moment. Miss Jenna, the Prince of Azura has delivered the starry crown. Do you still need it? Of course. Don't I have a new fiancé now?
Understood. Bring it in. Bring it in.
Azura Starry Crown. That's the world's most noble and priceless treasure, honey. Is it true?
Are they getting to you too? Don't you believe me anymore?
Of course I do. It's just that I heard the Starry Crown is the national treasure of Azura, passed down for thousands of years, and it's not for sale.
Even the most precious things in the world, if I want them, it is their honor.
Yeah. Yes.
The Starry Crown is here! Clear the way!
Over here! By order of the Azura Prince, we present the Azura National Treasure, the Starry Crown, respectfully to Lady Dragon. Congratulations to Lady Dragon and Mr. Holden on a harmonious union and growing old together.
Please thank the Azura Prince for me.
You are too kind, Lady Dragon. Today being able to see your true face is a great honor. Mission accomplished. We will take our leave.
This crown. No one but the man I spend my life with can put it on Holden. Are you willing to be the man I spend my life with and marry me?
I do 1,000,000 times yes.
This crown belongs only to the man I, Jenna, choose for life. No one else can wear it. Holden, will you be the man I spend my life with and marry me?
I do 1,000,000 times yes.
Good, let me put this crown on you myself.
Thank you, honey.
Now, do you still have any doubts?
Why so smug? Who knows if you hired actors and bought a fake from a street stall? I once had the honor of seeing the Starry Crown in Azura. Its smooth purity and timeless elegance, I can prove that this Starry Crown is 100% real. Real, it's actually real.
Hello. Miss Jenna, leaders and tycoons from around the world are already outside the hotel waiting for your order to enter.
Visitors or guests, let them all in.
Yes! Miss has given the order, let everyone in!
What world leaders? Could she really be the one who turns ordinary people into gods, the legendary Lady Dragon? Make way, make way! King of North, King of Wilderness, King of Sky, King of West, King of Eagle, King of Tribes! Pay our respects to Lady Dragon! Congratulations on your wedding, Lady Dragon! Congratulations on your wedding, Lady Dragon! The Empress has arrived!
The Empress.
What? The Empress?
Greetings, Empress of Celestia. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Today is Lady Dragon's wedding, please rise.
Yes.
The Empress of Celestia greets Lady Dragon. Congratulations on your wedding. We are old friends. No need for such formality, Empress. Please take a seat first. I have some private matters to handle.
Today is your wedding day, Lady Dragon. Are there other personal matters? Many people here today say I am impersonating Lady Dragon. I need to prove it to them.
What, they dare to question Lady Dragon? But it's not surprising, Lady Dragon. Even though you are world famous, you keep a low profile. Only the world's top elites have the privilege of seeing your true face. How would ordinary people recognize you?
You appear and speak on TV every day. They recognize you. Just vouch for me.
Absolutely no problem. I have known Lady Dragon for years. Celestia has faced numerous crises and received help from Lady Dragon. Though Lady Dragon operates globally, she has made contributions to our nation and people. I couldn't be more familiar with her. Who else dares to question Lady Dragon's identity?
I dare not question what your majesty said.
Charles, as the governor of King's Bay, do you not know Lady Dragon's identity?
To answer your majesty, I only learned that Lady Dragon was hosting a wedding in King's Bay and requested Chloe for an invitation. This is my first time meeting Lady Dragon.
Now do you still question my identity?
Are you really the founder of Genesis who can turn an ordinary person into a legend in a snap, Lady Dragon?
With a scene like this, even if I wanted to deny it, I probably couldn't.
Since you are so powerful, why were you expelled by the Tangs and ended up sweeping the streets?
The Tang family expelled me because they were blind and favored Eva. Actually, I was born a prodigy who could see through everything in this world. I knew the reality of the world and didn't want people to know my strength and to suck up to me. I hoped to stay low and encounter genuine warmth. So I hid my power since childhood, creating myths in secret while living like an ordinary person. Because being at the top only brings a halo. Ordinary lives hold true warmth.
Even so, why didn't you tell me you liked me?
When I was just a Tang heiress, you already felt unworthy. If I said I was Lady Dragon of Genesis Order, wouldn't you feel even more ashamed? I've been helping you secretly all these years, wanting you to achieve success and gain some confidence. You didn't have to know I was Lady Dragon. Our relationship has nothing to do with fame and status. We just needed to truly love each other. But who would have thought? You had barely shown some promise. When you became incredibly arrogant and looked down on me.
Can you blame me? I don't want to look down on you either. You're my fiancé after all, but for 5 years you've been sweeping the streets. Whenever people around me mention you, they look down on me too. Do you know how much pressure I'm under?
You have pressure. That's because you want to be envied, you want to be praised, and that matters more to you than love.
Who doesn't? Who in this world doesn't want to be envied? Doesn't want to be praised? Who isn't vain? Not everyone has your success in mindset.
So, that's just how the world works. The more you force it, the more it slips away. Originally, this crown, and the world's grandest wedding with blessings from global titans, were all meant for you, but your heart, character, and vision are ultimately unworthy. A born snake can never become a dragon. Jace, step down. You no longer deserve to be the male lead on this grand stage.
Hey Jenna, you can't be so heartless. My son gave the best years of his youth all to you. You can't just gain status and then cast him aside.
How dare you? Who do you think you are to criticize Miss Jenna? Chloe, don't hit anyone. You helped the Gu family rise, yet they are so ungrateful and still blame you. I can't stand it. After today, without my support, the Gu family is doomed. You along with your son and husband, go back to farming in the countryside.
Lady Dragon, please don't do this. I know you like our Jace. You'll be happy with him.
That's beside the point. The point is you are unworthy.
I know, but...
Mom, stop talking and save some face. Let's go.
Sorry, I'm just not lucky enough. I wish you happiness.
Ava, why are you leaving? Don't be in a rush to leave. Do you need anything, sister? I'm going to wipe the Tang family out of King's Bay. Do you have a problem with that? If you do, I'll wipe you out too.
Sister, there's no need for that.
What, do I not have a say?
Jenna, you're still a member of the Tang family. You have to help the Tang family.
What do you mean? Did you forget how old I was when you found a new lover, divorced my mom, and exiled me from the Tang family, telling everyone I was an abandoned daughter and a disgrace to the Tang family?
I was being thoughtless. I was wrong. I'll announce right away that you're the heir to Tang Corp.
Do you really think I care about being the heir to Tang Corp?
I know you don't care, but I want to give you Tang Corp as my sincere apology.
The moment you decided to make Eva the heir was the beginning of the end for Tang Corp. Oh, remember how the great Tang Corp fell? Because they killed the crown prince and chose Tang Corp's second heir. Chloe, give the order immediately. Genesis Corp will completely blacklist Tang Corp in King's Bay. Within 3 minutes, I want Tang Corp wiped out from King's Bay.
Understood. No, Jenna, Tang Corp is my life's work. I'm begging you.
You should take Linda and your youngest daughter and retire to the mountains.
Aren't you Lady Dragon? I heard in every field you are a master, so your medical skills must be great too. Hurry and save your dad.
Yes, I created the mystic needles that shock the medical world. They can bring the dead back to life, but I only save those who deserve it.
Right, Jenna saved my life.
But he's your biological father, please.
Sorry though, I am excellent. I have flaws. I am petty. I never forgive those who hurt me. Prepare for his funeral. Take him away. It's bad luck.
Come take him away!
Dead master!
You are the head of Genesis Corp in Kings Bay, Lord Silver.
Lady Dragon, just call me Silver. Just call me Silver.
For what you did today, you know the consequences.
I was blind. Please spare me, Master.
When have I ever spared anyone? Chloe?
Yes, drag him out, punish him by the rules.
Yes?
The Zhang and Wang families and Kings Bay elites?
Right.
We were reckless to offend Lady Dragon. We are here to apologize to Lady Dragon.
No need to apologize. You keep looking down on my co-workers. Always showing off the arrogance of the rich. How about you swap out your wealth and status completely? Anyone who disobeys will be banished from Kings Bay.
We accept.
Brothers, come here. Take any wealthy family, except for their wives and kids. You can take their houses and cars and all their savings.
Jenna, oh no, Lady Dragon, is this true?
Don't call me Lady Dragon. Just call me Jenna. I always keep my word. I believe you have heard the legends about me. What I do best is turning ordinary people into legends. Any ordinary person, as long as I am willing to help them, they can become the world's most dazzling legend.
Thank you, Jenna. Thank you, Jenna.
Enough chit-chat. After all, today is my wedding day. Let's focus on the happy things. Holden is talented and handsome, and he has won my heart. From now on, he is my husband. His business is my business. I hope that all the bosses from around the world will help him out more, and his family. Alright, sorry for the delay. Everyone must be hungry. Let's take our seats. Mom, let's eat.
Jenna, are you really the great Lady Dragon?
After all this, you still don't believe your daughter.
It's not that I don't believe you. It's just that happiness came so suddenly. I didn't expect my daughter to be so incredible. So incredible.